Welcome to our very first 2v2 community tournament final between Red Z, the Green Owl, ASD, the Purple Eagle, Malevolent, the Red Eagle, and Magic, the Blue Dragon. This is for all the marbles. The winner gets 300 euros, so it's 150 euros each. And it's a best of 3. Let's take a look at the spawn. We see the Anvil of the Gods in middle, as well as 2 sets of Jotun and two elves. If we take a look at the map, the owl does not have lore in the first circle, which is incredibly bad. And if the owl does not find the lore in the second circle here, the owl is completely fucked. The owl is completely fucked. I'm so sorry to say this, but this is messed up. What? This is so messed up. Imagine you picking owl and you don't even have a lore anywhere. Holy, this is so bad. Of course, the spawn is balanced, so that means the dragon doesn't have lore as well. But even though the owl does not have lore, it will generate +2 lore once it colonizes the forest, which is blocked in by the foxes. This is incredibly bad. This is so fucking bad. I can't stress how bad this is. Okay, at least he has 1 lore later. But holy, okay. Eagle got middle. Eagle picked up middle. Owl is scouting another tile, weirdly enough. I think he didn't even realize yet that he didn't get a lore tile. Like a lore stone. But mate, this could actually be game deciding. Wow. At least Owl got 1 rune stone. And I think if you are Owl, you work the Eagle's lore here. I think the Eagle does not take the lore. Eagle plays without lore, and and Owl gets 2 lores instead. Wow, that is so bad. But hey, at least this team is the heavy favorite to win this, and it's only 1 map out of potentially 3 games. Because this is a best of 3, and Owl is looking for the other runestone, and I think Owl sees this runestone here, and that's why it's scouting this runestone right now. Yeah, dropping a house. Oh, this is so bad, man. This is so incredibly bad. Yeah, and one thing I wanted to point out here, dragon not clearing the forest and iron tile here in order to give the eagle the 2 iron it needs for chief. I think this is the only reason why you would drop your woodcutter on your main here. But yo, this is so sad, man. Holy. I'm not sure how much you can play dragon without lore. But Owl not getting a ruin or shipwreck or Nastrund or lore in the first circle is very bad. I'm very interested in Red Z and to see how Red Z pilots this. I think, yeah, fertile soil, pretty sure. Where do you even put your fertile soil here? Yeah, ironwood first on the stone tile. That's super standard. You would do that on any spawn, really. You usually go for ironwood on your stone tile. Mine your iron later. Because the owl has colonized this, the ironwood will work twice as fast as usual, generating plus 0.4.
Let's fucking go, Alter! That's it. That is it, guys.
Second,
good job.
I'll give it a second.
What the fucking ride.
What a fucking ride, indeed.
Thank you so much for the prime, Onea. Welcome, welcome. Thank you so much. So, as I said, I'll continue. If he would have placed the iron ore on this iron tile, without this tile being colonized, it would only generate plus 0.2. So let's take a look at the caches. We see gold, wood, iron in the cache for ASD, as good as it can get, and gold, wood and iron for Malevolent as well. So Malevolent, great cache here. ASD has a great cache. Both have great caches here. And yeah, both eagles starving a little bit. That's very normal. Only difference here is, yeah, the owl getting the runestone and Malevolent working the runestone instead. That's the only real difference here. I'm surprised the eagle didn't immediately drop the hunter's lodge here. Eagle has to be careful not to starve out. Okay, +4, eagle will be fine. We'll get the 5 iron here with the griff. ASD already clearing the 2 sheep plus ruins here. We'll clear the bear plus 1 sheep. And will maybe even be able to clear the wolf dens afterwards. Very, very high tempo already out of ASD's eagle. Actually, not surprising. And the griff finally with the bodyguard out of Malevolent as well. Yeah, ASD super fast clearing here. Already killing 2 bears, killing another bear there. Getting the sheep in the process. Yeah. Colonizing that. I'm surprised that the owl took this. I guess the owl might tile trade later. I'm not sure. Or the eagle will tile trade later. I think the eagle will tile trade later. If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, Hunter's Lodge getting built by Malevolent. ASD has already cleared the entire side on the owl. Owl meanwhile picking up fertile soils, building a farm on main. No reason to fertile soil the lore stone. Maybe could have considered fertile soiling the lore stone, but maybe it was too much in front here to consider that. That should be a big one. Yeah, that's a big cache here for Malevolent. Holy! 120 food and 90 gold as well as 4 stone. This is an insanely strong cache here for Malevolent. Clearing that. ASD meanwhile microing these draugrs with the bodyguard. Short work. And let's take a look at Magic's dragon. What's the plan with dragon here? So Magic is mining some stone. He went for mining efficiency, so it's not like an all-in 801 dragon plan. Meanwhile, Malevolent healing up a little bit. So ASD has cleared both of these already, but Malevolent is not too far behind. Incredible tempo by both eagles here. Very, very high skill gameplay by both of these. So let's see how much ASD can diff Malevolent here. And he's lurking, he's trying to get the forward wolf den here. Same goes for Malevolent. Malevolent goes for the wolf den on the other side of the map. Should be able to pick it up. Has a lot of idle time here for his chief. Gets a ping. I guess... You know what? Do you gift this to the dragon? I think you gift this to the dragon. It has 2 sheep on it. There's another sheep here in front. And that would be an insane lifeline to go on the eagle later. I'm pretty sure dragon just takes this. Another good cache here, isn't it? Another big one. Wow. Really, really good spawns here.
Vente. Vente. Vente.
Wait, does ASD see what's in there? No, he doesn't.
Vente.
Okay, but Malevolent now sees that the wolf den will get taken away. He could go for the other wolf den though. But that's an extremely early 200 for ASD. Both eagles picked foraging. ASD I think picked, yeah, the same lures as Malevolent. Tons of stone here this time around for the eagles. Explorers already getting foraged by ASD, whereas Malevolent is still chilling a little bit. Yeah, the tomb is getting cleared. I'm not sure how important the tomb really is.
Vente.
Wow, another wolf spawn onto the wolf den here. That's happened twice already. Alright, so wolf den getting picked up by Malevolent.
Vente.
Can go for the other wolf den if he wants to, but ASD heading towards the other wolf den here. No, Malevolent decides to go for the cache instead. Was extremely lucky with the caches so far. He has so much gold already. So the thing is, ASD has a lot of fame, right? And he's forging himself already, so he's not that far behind gold wise. It's like only 150 coins. But he will have a lot of fame in the long run. If ASD hits 500 fame with the elves fast enough, he will outscale this. But he needs some help with the caches. And now he has to convert villagers back because he's perma-starving. Malevolent, for some reason, having a lot of idle time on full life units here. Wants to make sure that he's picking up this tomb without getting interrupted by respawning joggers.
Vente.
gets to pick it up.
Vente.
Very close to 200 fame now. A lot of idle time on falconers. Lots of stuff to do. Took the wolf den to gain fame. And I wonder what the plan here is for the eagles. So obviously ASD got the middle, got the extra wolf den in an extremely good spot. Owl going for an early offering well onto the giants. So giant befriending actually the plan for the owl. And we can see Magic going for rather like a late game dragon build. And I think the read by Red Z was great. Not to try to defend the rush, but have like full trust in ASD defending the rush if it comes to it. And just going for a normal, greedy, classic owl build instead. I think what you want to do here is you want to go for Erudition next. And as bad as it sounds, I think you place a Lore Stone. I think that's the play. Also, there's a shipwreck here in the back. I don't think the Eagles saw that one through the fog of war. That would be a great boost for coins and wood. Yeah, ASD super high in fame. Will try to dance these elves. Will be hard to dance though. Nah, I don't think it's possible. I don't think it's possible. He will try though. Oh, it's super tight. He got it. Holy, I think he got it. Wow. That's so strong. That is so strong. Very nice micro here. I'm not sure if Malevolent sees this. There's nothing ASD can do. It's very exhausting to do this. But that's insanely strong. So if ASD gets this somehow, that's so good for him. The problem is if you do that, it takes so long and you can't really micro anything else.
Vente.
Right? So if you take a look, he tried to micro the Falconeers while doing this, which is actually mental. But yeah, I think he will get it. 2 are almost dead. And then he can finish the rest off with the chief and the bodyguard. Wow. Yeah, he will prepare to finish these off with the chief now. That's still 7 though. Careful. And he enters. Okay. 4 more to go. He will get them. Insane plays here by ASD. He is super on point. Yeah, he gets the elves. 392 fame away. Malevolent, meanwhile, idling here, and the problem is with this, he will get access to both the Draugr tombs and the shipwreck. And now things will heat up. Okay, nice. Magic going for the elves too. And Malevolent. Okay. Good answer. Not as aesthetic as ASD, but still works fine. Thank you for the follow. Vikio Xito, welcome. Appreciate it. Yeah, and ASD going for the shipwreck here, as well as the 2 sheep, maybe. Malevolent getting the elves as well. The only problem I see is with this tomb, with these Draugr tombs, ASD will reach 500. That is a shipwreck. All these wolf dens again. Where's the ruin? Another ruin, obviously. And yeah, that's it. No? So 200 gold, plus 200 wood, and a bunch of stone. Yeah, he will colonize that for the extra sheep. Malevolent, meanwhile, still chilling here. Still has a lot of gold. Take a look at Red Z's lore. Okay, didn't actually take erudition. Went for ships. Oh, he went for an early build. With Urder? Oh, to boost the lore production because he doesn't have enough lore. Okay. The adaptation. Adaptation nation. Already going super early, like getting ready very early here. Yeah, that's the 500 for the eagle. Neverland is kind of like idling here. Is that his? That's ASD's. Ooh, that's a bad cache for ASD. He really wants that. That's a big one. Yeah, 160 food. Another one here. Malevolent. Going a little bit. Pinging a little bit. At least like Red Z pinging a little bit. Oh, the dragon? The dragon will be big. The dragon will be really big. All dragonkin altars placed down already. I think we're going to see an early dragon. Oh my god. Okay. Owl is super close to befriending the Jotun. 60% actually means 90% because at 90% he can just send a Norn. And once he sends a Norn, he will instantly befriend the giant. Okay, Owl Relic started now. Owl Relic will be super late. Owl will be very crippled. Owl will be very crippled. Where's ASD's chief? There's ASD's chief. So, ASD going for giants. Red Z is going for giants. The clock is ticking. How much damage can Malevolent and Magic deal before ASD Red Z befriend both of the giants? Big suture here. Malevolent a little bit late on the harass. ASD hitting the 500. Retaking the shipwreck twice, which is insane. And I think if you send a Norn now, you will befriend the giants instantly. I think you get like 20% plus or 30% plus. Flat. Okay, nice convert out of Malevolent. Magic still not converting. Still being patient. I think Malevolent can fight this. They have way more, yes. Not way more, but one more. It's something. Okay, and he's clashing. He wants to take this. I like the confidence. Meanwhile, dragon on the tile. Both of the eagles have fur coats, so that doesn't really matter. This is very scary though for Malevolent. Oh. Wow. He's leaving! Wow, he's going in there, full aggressive mode. Oh, I think that's bad. I think that's really bad. Oh, I think he messed up. Okay, save your chief, save your chief. I think that's a dead chief. I think he pushed too far in. Very well played by ASD and by Red Z. That's a dead eagle, that's a very, very dead red eagle. Dragon attack has been repelled. I don't think... Where's the dragon chief even? Yeah. Eagle attack has been repelled, like I said. Our relic will eventually get finished. Meanwhile, the ghosts, the spectrals are killing Malevolent's villagers. Okay, he sees it. And it's gonna be a double giant diff, and I don't think this is winnable anymore. I think with this all in, attempt failed. It's gonna be a 2 giant diff, I'm afraid. But let's see. Maybe magic will work the magic here. Spectrals defended. Put 2 more in the Hunter's Lodge. Owl getting semi-ready. Standing on the giants here. Eagle will befriend the giants. Yeah, he has a little bit of eco. Malevolent has a little bit of eco. Not that much, but it's something. Thank you for the follow, Red is GG. Welcome, welcome. Thing is, Owl will scale at one point as well. And I don't think it will be enough to have magic carry with all Dragonkin while having a dead eagle. Okay, 1 cache here, that's unlucky. That cache is doable, but I think ASD is heading there right now. Dragon Chief harassing again. But then, I mean, again, double giant. Owl scaling in the back. This is gonna be tough. This is gonna be very tough. Everything hinting towards the Russians taking game 1 in this final. Okay, Dragon Chief feeling himself. Dragon Chief really feeling himself. Griff got rehired. Okay, needs to heal up the Dragon Chief again. Healing Grunge by the Owl here, I think. I don't see a way of breaking through here. Unless a giant magically appears on either Magic's or Malevolent's side. Thank you for the sub on YouTube, Gianmarco. Welcome, welcome. Appreciate it. Well, Dragon has to convert at one point. How much pop? 7. 17. How much can he even convert? 8. Will be 9 once he converts tile. Low. Legendary heroes. No erudition, no terraforming ground. Wow. You don't need the lore, eh? No parasitic vegetable. No colonization. Full attack, defend, tech. Yeah, Dragon is looking scary. 800 coins. Will convert now. But what can he do about double giant 6 army eagle? I don't know, guys. I don't know. That's gonna be rough. Malevolent has to convert something at least to apply pressure. Because one thing is for sure, Magic cannot win this push alone. Okay, Owl left. Giant left too. Careful. ASD wants to backstab. Okay. Goes on the offense here. Is this one scouted too? It is. Wow. Everything is scouted here. Magic thought, yeah, maybe this one was not scouted, but this Griff dealing so much damage. I think it's the Monster Slayer. He doesn't even have Monster Slayer. ASD does not even have Monster Slayer, and he's still dishing out so much damage onto the Dragonkin. It's absolutely insane. Okay, Malevolent finally recovering a little bit, going up to 4, and Magic now going up to 10. This is it. This is the push to win it. This is the push of all pushes. That's Magic's low path. Carpentry into Draconic. And for Blood and Chains. Standing on ASD's tiles here. I think Malevolent has to push. There's no other way around it. There is simply no other way around it. Yeah, Owl is coming too. Magic will have to leave, otherwise he will get sandwiched with 2 players. Could take this fight, honestly. Opts to not take it. Oh! Slight movement by the Dragonkin here. ASD not capitalizing. And both ASD and Red Z can move through the giants now. Okay, now Malevolent harassing a little bit. Moving over to Magic. This is quite tense. This is quite tense. I guess the way for Red Z and ASD to lose this is to lose a giant. Because resource-wise, they are pretty much all in. Oh my god, big fight! Big fight! I didn't expect that. What? How did that happen? Very close fight between ASD and Magic here. ASD does not have any warband left. Only a giant, literally. Only a giant and Griff. Wiping Magic here. Wow! Out of nowhere! What? They went back and forth and then they take the fight when the camera is not on them. Oh my god. Okay, so Red Z is still very healthy. ASD got wiped. Giant is still standing, Griff is still standing. I think Magic should have some time to recover. Malevolent not really sure what he wants to do with the army. He could have killed the middle in the meantime, he could have moved to Magic here, but he's not really decisive here, which makes sense. It's high pressure situation, it's really hard when you're in that situation yourself. It's 8x for Owl and Double Giant. I think if you're Malevolent you can't border this. But he is. He doesn't care. Magic converting 3 Dragonkin right away. They want to fight this. But can they? Apparently they can. Okay, ASD moving back. Malevolent not clicking in. Oh, this is so intense. This is so intense. Is Dragon competitive at all in this patch? I think so, yeah. I mean, the game is not over yet, but it should be very competitive. Okay, ASD is back to working resources. Both ASD and Red Z are scaling really well now. Plus, they still have both giants, so it's gonna be an uphill battle. Still, both giants alive and kicking. Perfect placement of their troops here in the giants. It's so nasty because you can never ever enter this tile yourself. So it's basically ASD and Red Z saying, yeah, if we want to take a fight, we decide on when to take it. Which is super nasty to play against, because then you ultimately can just avoid bad fights. If that makes sense. So yeah, Owl dropping Altar, going for double longship dock. Looking very nice here. I don't want to miss the next fight, that's why I'm always hovering here. Okay, 4 Dragonkin for the dragon. It's hard. It's really hard. Yeah, Malevolent starving. I think he should be okay. He's not sick yet. He's not sick yet, but he will get sick most likely. Yeah, first sick. They're just starving them out. Yeah, healing spore as well as the hypnotic spore. Owl having a hard time too. 3 sick for Malevolent already. Where are your caches? There's one, but that's wood. It's a big one though. It's a really big one. Yeah, I think Malevolent will starve out. I think they have to leave. Okay. Ah. It's hard to watch. I feel the pressure too. Yeah, looks really rough. Looks really rough. Well, I haven't even noticed the harassment of Red Z here with 4x4s. Yeah, Malevolent will have to address these X4s. Meanwhile, ASD and Red Z will push Magic 1v2. It's hard. Okay, they will move over. Will they be in time to defend this? I think so. That's gonna be close. That's gonna be close. Nah, they will be in time. They will surely be in time. Yeah. Extra is getting a couple of hits in. Magic getting absolutely crippled. And now Red Z is working plus 52 plus 52 on Eagle. Mate. One takeaway from this, never let Eagle open for ASD.
Even there.
That's one disgusting Eagle. Yeah, military wise, Magic still crippled, will not be able to scale here. ASD decided to finally convert 13, 12 X4s. Apparently, X4s seem to be the meta. 12 X's plus 13 X's. So X's plus Yoto champion seems to be the play. Yeah, ASD will try to go on Magic. Red Z will kill Malevolent.
Not far.
Both sides fighting. Malevolent going down. Red Z not even taking the fight against Magic here. Very well executed out of a very rough situation with not having a lore stone in the first circle. Oh my god, I love it. I love it. The dragon villagers. The dragon villagers going on the eagle here. All X's. All X's are winning against the dragonkin. Red Z taking all of Malevolent tiles. And game 1 will go to Red Z and ASD. So, GG's, well played from both sides. Could have went any, I think this was the game deciding fight. That was very unfortunate. Welcome to the second game of the 2v2 community tournament final. We've got ASD on the purple wolf, Red Z on the orange stag, Magic on the green wolf, and Malevolent on the red dragon. Let's take a look at the map as well as the spawns. We have a Helheim in the middle. Could be a win condition. I don't know if it's gonna be a win condition, but might as well be. You don't gain any resources anymore from killing the Valkyries, but it's always easier to defend. You can place a tower here. You can heal up here, you can move your population here in the end. Thing is, if you take the Helheim Gate, you have to defend that for 8 months, and the enemy can theoretically just kill your base or attack your base, and the Valkyries will respawn in pairs. The only neutrals we have are giants and kobolds. Kobolds will get cleared by the wolves. Giants I think the giants will not be befriended in this specific scenario. They are in their pockets respectively, very hard to reach. Tons of bears, tons of foxes. This will be an extremely high tempo wolf game as well as a boar. Magic says GG. There's no iron in the first or second circle. That's why he said GG. The wolf does not have access to the chief. Funnily enough, if Magic picked hounds here, it would have been really, really good for the hounds. This time around, it's gonna be hard. Okay, how do you do this? You colonize the fish tile. You hire 2 X-throwers and kite these range joggers. Only way to get chief here. And that's gonna be really, really rough. I think it's... How many ranged is it? 2? 2 ranged. Okay, 2 ranged is kiteable. 2 ranged? Actually kiteable. Actually doable. Or you simply skip chief altogether and let stag clear itself. Because stag spawn is good enough. Open farm, easy silo, open forest. Dragon does not need any clear whatsoever. Dragon can just clear itself. Hard to say, hard to pilot. Very, very wild spawn, very bad spawn. Not the usual wolf spawn you will see. But yeah. ASD says by the no lore spawn 2. We've had no lore spawn twice in a row, and the no iron spawn on wolf. And I think, yeah, dragon will rush chief. That would be my guess too, and help with the tomb here in front. Same goes for stag. I think stag will hire early chief as well to help out with the tomb. I think that's literally the only way to play this. Yeah, all spawns are symmetrical. They are mirrored. Everything is mirrored. We are playing on a mirrored map. Yeah, it's gotta be an eco wolf. Hunter's Lodge, early Hunter's Lodge. Maybe they will just skip the chief altogether. Yeah, ASD going for double axes. Yeah, he's so good at this. He's so good. His micro is insane. Whoops. Oh, he found the other tomb. There are no ranged joggers here. Wow, that's so good. And I don't think has Magic found that? Wow. And he will try to colonize this one. Oh, it has. Okay, it's a single range jogger. At least it's better than 2 ranged joggers. Holy. Okay, so ASD will clear this eventually. He needs 200 coins on top of that. Yeah, and on top of that, he doesn't even gain any coins from clearing these. Very early feast for ASD Red Z. Maybe because he needs to take this somehow. To just like boost the wolf a little bit. Okay, what's the plan here? What is Magic's plan? ASD is pretty close to getting the chief here. The score is 1-0 for ASD. Let's see. Okay, now Magic going for the same setup. Yeah, they are very good at this. Nice tail dancing. No ranged jogger here for Magic. Should be able to take this. Red Z, approximately 30 coins more. Yeah, and he doesn't get the ranged jogger spawn. I wonder what's faster. Oh, this is so nice. So nice to see. Alright. Has to go back. 40 more coins. 5 more coins for ASD. I think you just run around and kite like this. Yeah. Does he have... No, he doesn't have spoils. Oh, he's waiting for spoils, I think. Is he waiting for spoils? He could be waiting for spoils. Maybe that's why he's doing this weird little dance. Yeah, I think he's waiting for spoils, otherwise he would have finished it already. I mean, he's 50 lore away. Okay, feasting, nice. ASD clearing with Chief now. Magic still waiting for spoils. Oh my god, this hurts. Yeah, Dragon doesn't really need him. The thing is, you want to start clearing ASAP. It generates so much food, so many resources. $20 more, 20 more lore. Oh, to have or not have 40 gold. Yeah, 40 gold's a lot. 40 gold's a lot. I understand. Oh, that's a nightmare to play. But Magic's making the best out of it. Dancing the Valk. Very well done. Imagine if ASD denies the tomb here. They are actually deep scouting this. They are deep scouting this. But then they will not be in time. They will not be in time. Magic will take this. Red Z will kill the bears. He will be able to take this, and then he will have Chief, finally. Meanwhile, Red Z has cleared the entire side of the map here. Chief getting hired. We got food building against no food building though. Valk will get cleared. Yeah, and purple has cleared the entire left side already. Hard to say. Hard to say. Sending 2 scouts as well. This perspective is so nice. You can see everything. Look at this. Yeah, Chief healing up. X-throwers. tile hopping. Very clean. Both Magic and ASD are very clean with this. Very clean gameplay from both of them. Yeah, Wolfden has been scouted. He sees there are still wolves standing there. Might give him false hope. Yeah, ASD immediately heading to the 6 wolves, wants to grab these. But it's very important for Magic to at least get the boar and the 2 bears. Losing a bear would be even worse. Meanwhile, Red Z hitting 350 fame. 55 fame at least. 70 as I'm speaking. I don't know what Malevolent's up to, no dock yet, but a stone mine. As well as an idle chief. And as you can see, Magic is walking towards the wolf then now. I like how he let the wolf take the tomb in order to get a reduced colonization price for the other tiles. Very interesting to see. Also, Magic hitting 200 fame. Very great. I think they haven't spotted the 2 bears here. I think Malevolent has not scouted that yet. But yeah, stag looking very scary. Upgraded main already. 10 stone. Double silo tile. Will silo the fish tile here in front as well. Tower that and work the 52 stone tile here. The stone deposit. It's a big one. It's a big one. Yeah, ASD now has to clear the dock. Or not. Magic meanwhile taking all the tiles. Getting the ruins as well. Getting tons of sheep. I like the way Magic is playing this. He really needs the 2 bears here. That's... If he doesn't get the 2 bears, it's really bad. Turtle is extremely strong. It's one of the best eco clans still. IMT Stray. Okay, Valk getting cleared as well by ASD. Rune getting picked up by Magic. Getting housed a little bit. We need house emojis in chat. Apparently Magic is no foreigner to housing himself on Wolf as well. Yeah, what can I say? Looking rough for the no lore wolf. Wow, why does... Wait, ASD has much more lore than Magic. Oh, he went mining efficiency. Oh. Why? Okay, he will... Holy, he will almost lose his chief. Kills the kobolds. Will lose both bears. Oh no. Oh no. Thrall trade for Malevolent. What is going on? He doesn't even have coins. Yeah. 2 bears stolen away by the wolf. Ah, this looks rough. This looks rough. Not even 2 years in and it looks rough. Oh no! Oh no! Okay, Iron Mine coming out of ASD here. Insane colonization by the stag. Also insane eco by the stag here. Altar 801 June. Hitting 500 fame with this. Mate, what is Malevolent doing? I'm going to farm, my guy. What is going on?
Not far.
Thrall trade? Blood, sweat and tears? I hope Magic is in chat in voice chat with Malevolent here. Seems so sketchy. Oh. Jesus. Alright. 2 sheep tie here getting cleared. There's another wolf den plus 2 sheep tile here. Like, this is an insane stag map, considering the fame you can pick up. Wolves very, very similar in currents. ASD 200 more food. But the dragon wolf diff, the dragon stag diff will be insane. Okay. Magic starting to mine stone. ASD not mining stone. And Magic going for trading with the dragon. They want to turn this into an eco game. I like that. Okay, when does Red Z befriend the giants? When does Red Z go for giants? Okay. I think with this, Malevolent can finally upgrade the fields or the trading post. Did he lose a bodyguard? No. Where's the bodyguard? There's the bodyguard. Hiding behind a tree. I see. Okay. So... Magic heading back. Yeah, Magic will be able to defend this. He's very healthy. ASD's explorers, not that much. Did Dragon anger the giants? No. Nobody angered the giants. Okay, early scouting by Red Z. Getting a setup for trading too. Double upgraded food. Big marketplace trading post tile. Will the dragon be able to contest this? I don't know, guys. I don't know. I don't know. Hard to say. Very hard to say. Yeah, maybe it's value to upgrade woodcutters. He did upgrade woodcutter. Red Z did not. I like how they didn't even clear this Draugr tomb. I thought he would trap him by staying here, but this tile is scouted already. 6 against 4? 7 against 4. Okay, Magic is converting some. Oh, nice micro. Let's see here. That's so strong. That's so strong. Wow. Way too much army. Very nice micro. This tile will be lost. Tower destroyed. 2 of Magic's units killed. These are the stag zones. Very classic stag. Forging skulls now. Ay. I don't think they can. I don't even think they can enter this. They are entering this though. They're just shredding through. Careful with the chief. Oh my god, and Red Z is actually winning this. 2v1. Wow. Wow. Yeah, this is masterfully played by ASD. Nothing else to add. Really hard to play if you're Magic. You're going slightly greedy with upgrades, and ASD has that much confidence to go on your tiles like this. Yeah. Yeah, and the problem is Magic is not forged. ASD is very much forged. And that made the difference here. I don't get why they don't go for the Draugr tombs here. I like how they're still fighting. They're fighting valiantly. I like it a lot. Like giving it their everything. That's so much. 7 again, full. Like, not even full forged, but I think, yeah, full forged. 7 full forged. And I'm pretty sure he has legendary heroes. And I think Magic has Wield. No, never mind, Magic does not have Wield. Yeah, he has Wield, never mind. No legendary heroes. So legendary heroes diff. Forging. Everything looks tough here. Okay, event's gonna hit. Okay, even ASD gets to clear the event of like Magic's event as well as his event. You can't make this stuff up. Okay, finally Draugr tomb colonized here. No upgrades yet. Will build a forge. I think he hit Yurds, so he can forge himself with Yurds. Yeah, he will hit Yurds. He didn't hit it yet, but he will hit it eventually. Yeah, I think the unusual spawn and ASD spotting this Draugr tomb in the back, that made the difference. I actually think that made the difference. And from this point onwards, it's just technical. Big stack just converted. Yeah. Stag made chief and some warriors. Scaling like crazy in the back, plus 22 coins. I think if you're... Oh, okay, oh no. Oh no, okay. I think he can get out. Can he get out? Who's trapped here? I think Magic is trapped here. Holy, the damage! Chief almost dying there. Surviving with a sliver of health. Meanwhile, two dragon units losing against 2 X-Throwers and a chief? Huh? Oh no, that's dead. That's dead. Yeah, that's... This... Chat, I'm so sorry to tell you this, but I think this is very over. Very over. Apparently, X-Throwers is the play. X-Throwers is the play. And X-Throwers are also the most annoying unit to play against. To to play with and to play against. Careful, Malevolent. Yes, okay, he's aware. No, he's not aware! Oh. Getting a heart attack. They are still fighting! They are still fighting! But the stag! What is that eco? Okay. The altar alone can eco here. Okay, but Malevolent, honestly, has a lot here. 5 Dragonkin, Forged. Not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. Will it turn the tides? I don't think so. Will ASD and Red Z finish the game this year? Maybe, but I don't think so. Yeah, Stag will easily hit 1000 fame here. 18, yeah, okay, okay. Stag has converted a lot here. Domination, leadership, what about Stag, leadership? 8, wolves are even. Stag just has 4 more. Hard game. Very hard game. I'm surprised that magic is still like in the game. The wolves are actually not that like there's not a big wolf diff, even though magic got like full wiped by an enemy wolf. Which is very surprising. Yeah, hero emblem coinage. Yeah, 3 silos. Big fight here. Magic Chief surviving barely. Lots of green still there. Lots of orange still there. Okay, close fight. Very close fight. Magic calls the GG though. ASD calls the GG. Magic drops out. Malevolent drops out. And we have our winners with Red Z and ASD slash Aku. Congratulations! Let's take a look at the lores. At all the stats. Stag lores. Wolf lores. Malevolent. The converts. The gold. And yeah, maybe even the fame. So, thank you everyone for participating. Dentist, Sanvar, Malevolent, Red Z, ASZ, Aku. Aku, I hope you're well. Tatonka, Scarabi, Noob Seeker. Who did I forget? I think I forgot a bunch of people. I'm so sorry. Who's there? Who did I forget? Dentist, Sanvar, Malevolent, Magic, Cartel, Ara Cross X. Thank you as always. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed the tournament. Feel free to DM me. I mean, does anybody of you have PayPal? Because when I tried to go for Western Union route, it didn't work last time, so feel free to give me your PayPal or give me someone who has the PayPal who I can transfer the money to. Yeah, was a pleasure to host this tournament. I hope you enjoyed the tournament as well. I certainly did. The last 5 games have been a blast to cast. Was nice to see Dentist participating in the tournament as well. It's always nice to see like some fellow content creators, streamers participate in tournaments. Yeah. And if that was fun, I mean, I don't know, feel free to leave a follow, I don't know. Check out Dentist's stream, check out Tatonka's stream. I will not be able to stream that much since I'm working full time, but feel free to just check out the other content creators. Both of them are amazing. If you're Russian, you have to check out Tatonka. If you're not Russian, make sure to check out Dentist. Yeah, thanks for having me.